now preparing for the the indoor program. We have force from the fire service as well. There is a a security ceremony, so we will have a joint security. Gregor Coman is here, Chief Justice, Finance Minister, Momo Saras.
Ceremony will start. We have dignitaries seated already to see the finance and development planning minister. Right on the right hand side, we see the Attorney General of the Republic.
Please double time. Please double time. You could please double time.
Honorable Oswald, from there to the right of the Attorney General is the IG, the Inspector General of the Liberia National Police. From there, on the right of Gregory Coman, you see the commandant for this institute, for this academy that means also see the LDEA officer in charge. There, and you see right behind you, we see the 102 Anthony Connor Freeman also there, and behind them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your seats.
As the program is progressing, we'll be able to highlight them. So thank you so much for joining Sky Television Online. My name is Ruben Emanuel, right here at the training academy.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the second part of today's ceremonious parade. Please have your seats as the female prepare themselves for the armed parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the female armed parade.
We are now about to watch the female armed parade of the new recruit officials here. Yeah, ba.
You know where they put going? No. Yeah, so just shift.
Yeah, go bien small.
We are good to go. Hey. We are good to go, Zayo.
We are good to go. We are good to go, Zayo.
They won't see your ghetto.
Hey.
Your girl and spread away, oh, Zayo.
We are good to go. We are good to go, Zayo.
We are good to go.
Hey.
The academy good to go,
Hey. We are good to go. We are good to go, Zayo.
I see your ghetto.
Hey.
I see your ghetto.
Hey.
All my ministers see your ghetto.
Hey.
You get a square away, oh, say yo.
We are good to go. We are good to go, say yo.
Platoon, hot. Left, right. Honorable Minister, Liberia National Police, the LNP, Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, the LDEA, female Jojo, permission to present order up, right, right, forward, march, left, right, in war, march.
These are both females from the LDEA and the police. New recruits.
Left shoulder up. March time. March. Inward. Outward. March. March time. March. In arm. In arm. March. In arm. Stop. Step. March. Stop. Platoon, hot. Right, hit. Present. Honorable Minister, the Judge. Right, hit. Right, hit.
Oh shit.
Forward, march. Inward, march. Forward, march.
On the auspicious graduation exercise.
That was the female inspector armed exercise here, performed well by the new and trained female officers of the National Police and the LDEA. We are here and they are good to go. The official ceremony is now about to begin.
Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, when we came at the academy as recruits, some of us came with zero knowledge about vehicle and back. But while in training here at the academy, we learned to drive and to ride back. All thanks to our commandant. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. As proof to that, we're about to demote the vehicle and the back drill.
So they were trained to drive vehicles. There's a two programs embedded in today's ceremony. They were trained to drive, so the driving skill ceremony is going to be performed. And they were also trained to use the motorcycle.
Stop!
First squad, with 2 step forward, march. Alignment. Parade, spread. Are we together? Are we together? Battle unit. Forward, go. Equal. Strong side strike. Are you ready? Go. Go. Weak side. Battle strike. Suspect steady. Get you off your target. Are you ready? Go. Go. Alignment. Aboard the Team 2. Are you ready? Translation. Be ready. Combination strike. We side, strong side. Suspect, stubborn, arrogant. Now want to go. Are you ready? Go. Attention. Third squad, second squad in the back plate. The ball is 1 step. Go. Continue. Ball is Team 2. Baton strike. Are you ready? Combination. Go. Go. That's it. Shot. Right. Left. Bobby. Go.
Folks, you saw the battle exercise done by the new enforcement from the new recruits here. These are officers that are there to help you move back. Live from the National Police Academy. New recruit officers from the LNP and the LDEA officers. LNTV Liberia Live. The new training on motorbike riders and how to drive a vehicle. I'm sure it's now about to be performed live to showcase their talent from the training. After a month of intensive training, these officers are now about to showcase their talents from the training live here. Some of these officers did not know how to drive any vehicle, but you are seeing live. This is a female here. They were trained to operate these vehicles live. They are here to showcase what they learned from inside outside here. Keep following the Liberia Broadcasting System official page. We are here to bring you every happening here from the ceremony. and what they have learned. The police special traffic enforcement vehicle will be operated by these new recruit members of the LDEA and the National Police.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's graduation ceremonious parade drills of the Liberia National Police, the LNP Class 47, and the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, the LDEA Class 3. I am your MC, Sando Branham Bisa.
That's the end of a very young female police. She's one of the new recruit member, and she is the MC, the master of ceremony of this ceremony.
Good afternoon. A very warm welcome greetings to each and every one of you. Welcome to the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School for the graduation ceremony of LNP Class 47 and LDA Class 3. I am Superintendent of Police, Besia Akosuba. I serve here as the Human Resource Officer and also a police instructor. We extend our appreciation for your presence today. Kindly permit me to recognize our platform guest, Honorable Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, heads of government ministries and agencies, members of the legislatures, senior leadership of the LNP and DEA, including fire service and other law enforcement agencies, representatives of the diplomatic mission and our international partners, distinguished guests, officiating clergy, instructional staff, families and well-wishers, our outstanding graduates, members of the Fourth Estates, ladies and gentlemen. On this special day, graduates and their families are gathered with us, all with delight, spirit, and pride. The journey to obtain knowledge, skills, and the right attitude at the academy finally come to an important stage. Today, we are celebrating our hard work and achievement as well as the unity that has been built over the past 6 months. Without further ado, let us now commence our program by welcoming the ACP for Administration, the Assistant Commissioner of Police for Administration, for an invocation. Please help me welcome ACP Fanzeto Fina Yanfo.
Now for the invocation.
Thank you. Permission so to carry on. Let us please stand to honor God. The word of God says in Psalm 118, verse 24, that this is the day that the Lord has made, that we may rejoice and be glad in it. We want to bless God for the opportunity today. Today is a wonderful day in the life of the LNP and the LDEA. On this note, we want to honor God with our prayer. Let's please bow our heads and close our eyes. Father, we worship you, Jesus. We honor you for this day you have made. We thank you for all you have done. We thank you for the invitation. We thank you for the leadership. We thank you for our president. We thank you, oh God, for every instructor, oh God, that you give the ability to transform knowledge, oh God. We pray, oh God, as our students, our recruit transition, oh God, into law enforcement officer. May they, oh God, perform their duties with honor and respect to humanity. Lord, we bless you. We give you the glory. We welcome you to take preeminence over whatever
whatever is about to be done. We bless you, we honor you in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Wonderful prayer.
Very wonderful.
Thank you.
prayer.
Can I remain standing for the playing of the national
Dedicating the
anthem?
ceremony to the overall mighty God. Now we are about to take the national anthem.
Thank you. Can I be seated? I have the honor to invite to the podium for welcome remarks the Director of the Painesville City Police, Honorable Melvin K. Tobo. Can you help me welcome Honorable Tobo?
Honorable Tobo, Painesville City Police.
Distinguished platform guests,
Is now about to give a
representative
statement.
of government, your present, head of the Liberia National Police and that of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the security sector, proud families and friends, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Melvin K. Thomas here, Director General of Police and Safety for the state of Painesville. I bring you greetings from the Mayor of Painesville, Honorable Robert S. Besman II, who I'm representing. It is both an honor and a privilege to welcome all of you to this important graduation ceremony, recognizing the successful completion of training by our police and DEA graduates. Painesville City recognizes the critical effective service delivery. Today marks a significant milestone not only in the lives of these graduates, but also in the ongoing effort to strengthen the security, the safety, and rule of law within our nation. We gather together to celebrate dedication, discipline, perseverance, and commitment to public service. On behalf of Mayor Robert S. Besman II, the City Council, and the entire family of the Painesville City Corporation, I warmly welcome everyone to this ceremony in which all graduates continue success as they embark on the career in service to Liberia. I also extend our heartfelt congratulations to the leadership whose guidance and mentorship have helped prepare these graduates for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Your efforts are shaping the future of public safety in our country. May your service be guided by honor, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the people you are sworn to protect. The Painesville City Corporation is proud to stand beside you as you embark on this journey of service. Together, let us continue to nurture trust, uphold justice, and strengthen the bonds of unity in Painesville and beyond. Congratulations once again, and welcome to the noble ranks of service. Thank you.
That was the Painesville City Police that just gave his statement.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to have a few remarks, and we're going to ask the officer in charge of the LDEA, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fitzgerald T.M. Diago, for remarks.
Good afternoon. Honorable Augustine Kwe Kafua, Minister of Finance and Development Planning, and our guests of honor, the Councillor N. Osho 12, Minister of Justice and Attorney General, Republic of Liberia, the Honorable Momo T. Sarah, Senate Committee Chair on Security, Defense, Intelligence, and Veterans Affairs, the Honorable Inspector General of Police, Gregory O.W. Como, and Deputy Inspector General of Police here today, members of the LNP Policy Management Board, our distinguished graduate, platform guests, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister of Justice, with your permission to make a few remarks. Today marks a significant milestone in the ongoing strengthening of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and in our collective efforts to protect the people of Liberia from the devastating effect of illicit drugs and transnational organized crime. It will be me pride and great honor that I congratulate all 113 officers graduating from LDEA Class 3 from this vigorous training program. The successful completion of this course demonstrates discipline, resilience, commitment, and readiness to serve our nations with integrity and professionalism. The challenge before us is immense. Trust abuse continues to threaten public health, undermine national security, destroy families, jeopardize the future of our youth. As frontline officers, you have been entrusted with the sacred responsibility to combat these threats while upholding the rule of law and respecting the rights and dignity of every citizen. Today, you are not merely receiving certificates of completion, you are accepting a solemn duty to serve Liberia with courage, honesty, and accountability. The badge you wear symbolizes the trust of the Liberian people. It must now be used for personal gain, abuse of authority, or conduct that brings disrepute to the organization in the Republic of Liberia. I urge each and every one of you to remain steadfast in your commitment to professionalism, ethical conduct, and service excellence. Let your action reflect the values of integrity, impartiality, respect for human rights, and dedication to duty. The fight against drug trafficking and substance abuse requires vigilance, teamwork, and unwavering determination. Let me express my sincere appreciation to the Deputy Inspector General of Police for training and manpower development, Honorable Ellen Reese, instructors, staff, facilitators, our panels, the IML, the UODC, whose support and expertise have contributed to the success of this training program. Your investment in developing these officers strengthens the agency's operational capacity and enhances our ability to carry out our mandate effectively. To the families of these graduates, thank you for your sacrifices, encouragement, and support throughout this journey. Your role in shaping these men and women has been invaluable. To the graduating class, remember that your training is only the beginning. Continue to learn, adapt, and refine your skill. Be ambassadors for the agency and the role model in your communities. Let your service help to build a safer, healthier, and a drug-free society. As you embark on this important chapter of your life, I challenge you to serve with honor, live with integrity, and remain committed to the mission of safeguarding our nation from the danger posed by illicit drugs and related crimes. Congratulations once again to all LNP Class 47 and LDEA Class 3. May your service be proud to your family. distinction to the Liberia National Police and the Drug Enforcement Agency, and lasting benefit to the Republic of Liberia. Thank you, and may God bless you. May God bless the LNP. May God bless the LDEA.
Thank you, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fitzgerald T.M. Diago. Next for remarks is the Deputy Inspector General of Police for Training and Manpower Development. Help me welcome Honorable Sadiatu Louis May Rees.
A guest of honor, Honorable Augustine Kwehe Kafuan, the Minister of Finance, Councillor N. Oxford Toy, Minister of Justice and Attorney General, Honorable Gregory O.W. Coleman, the Inspector General of the Liberia National Police, our transformational leader, Honorable Momo Tano Saras, Chair on Security and Intelligence, Honorable William Moba, Deputy Inspector General, Honorable Jada Nelson Freeman, Deputy for Operations, Councillor Augustine Fire, Solicitor General, our own Ambassador, His Excellency Joseph Sadruxi, American Ambassador, Honorable Fitzgerald T.M. Biago, the OIC for LDEA, Honorable Mako A. Wallo, Deputy Commissioner, Liberia Immigration Service, Honorable G. Wiswa Bothwai, Senior Director General, Liberia National Fire Service, Honorable Romain Pico, Embassy, representing the Embassy of France to Liberia, my able Deputy Commissioner Simon Mulba, Honorable Thomas M. Parker, Deputy Minister of Planning, Ministry of Education, Honorable Sir Samoa, Commissioner of Customs, members of the Diplomatic Corps, graduating class, senior staff of the LNP and the LNP ATS, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen. It is with profound honor, humility, and deep sense of gratitude that I stand before you today as we celebrate another significant milestone in the advancement of law enforcement training and national security in Liberia. Today marks the graduation of the Basic Recruit Class 47 and the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Class 3, a moment that symbolizes commitment, resilience, discipline, and service to our country. This occasion is not just about the completion of a training program. It is also a testament to the determination of hundreds of Liberians who answered the call to serve their nation and who successfully endured months of rigorous academic, physical, and professional training designed to prepare them for the demanding responsibility of law enforcement. Before presenting the training stacks, permit me to highlight the remarkable progress that has been made at the Liberian National Police Academy and Training School. Despite some constraints, the leadership, with the unwavering support of the Inspector General, has continued to make significant strides in transforming the academy from what was once a largely deplorable facility into a more conducive learning environment. Today, we are proud to report major renovations and ongoing refurbishments of critical facilities, including the renovation of the multipurpose building, the modernization of the conference hall, the establishment of a fully air-conditioned classroom equipped with modern projectors and instructional technologies, the renovation of the police clinic, the refurbishment of the academy's cafeteria, and several other infrastructure improvement projects aimed to enhance training delivery and personal training's welfare. These developments are a commitment to creating an institution capable of producing professional, competent, and service-oriented law enforcement officers. Distinguished guests, the Liberia National Police Basic Recruit Class 47 was enrolled on Saturday, November 22, 2025, with a total of 81 recruits comprising 47 males and 34 females. During the course of the training, 2 recruits were dismissed in accordance with the Liberian National Police Academy training guide due to acts of indiscipline and poor academic performance. Today, I'm pleased to report that 79 recruits comprising 46 male and 33 females have successfully completed all training requirements and are eligible for graduation and subsequent induction into the Liberian National Police. Similarly, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency Basic Recruit Class 3 enrolled a total of 140 recruits comprising 111 males and 29 females. In keeping with established training standards and professional requirements, the Academy consequently enrolled these candidates into the basic training program. Throughout the training program, a total of 27 recruits were detached from the program. Of this number, 26 recruits were dismissed for various violations, including cheating during examinations, poor academic performance, the alleged commission of criminal acts, absence without leave, and examination malpractice, including the alteration of marked examination paper. Met all graduation requirements and are eligible for graduation today. Today, a total of 192 recruits comprising 136 males and 56 females from both LNP and DEA will officially take oath of office and join. Their achievement is not only personal accomplishment, but also a contribution to the strengthening of public safety, rule of law, and national security. Beyond these recruit programs, the LNP LDEA has remained actively engaged in broadening professional development opportunities across the security sector. During this period, the Academy successfully conducted training programs for personnel of the Liberia National Fire Service, and that is still ongoing. The Liberia Petroleum Refinery Company, and disciplinary courses for officers of the Liberian National Police who deviated from established ethical and professional standards. The Academy also conducted specialized training for security personnel of the Cedar Metal Liberia, further contributing to the enhancement of security standards within the strategic institution. Sir, the training and professional development of personnel from the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and the Liberia National Fire Service remain critical and important to Liberia's national security architecture. During Liberia's security sector reform process, which was supervised and supported by the United Nations following the civil conflict, significant investments were made in rebuilding and restructuring key security institutions such as the Liberian National Police and the Liberian Immigration Service. Unfortunately, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and the Liberia National Fire Service did not benefit from the same level of institutional reform and capacity building support. As such, today's graduation and our continued investment in training this institution represent an important step towards addressing capacity gaps and strengthening Liberia's overall security framework. Thank you. Furthermore, the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School coordinated and facilitated numerous international and specialized training opportunities for officers of the Liberian National Police across Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. These professional programs initiatives benefited an estimated total of 87 officers, including 15 officers who participated in training programs in Egypt, 40 officers in Rwanda, 10 officers in India, 2 officers in Dubai. Additionally, 20 officers were trained by the British Peace Support Team Africa through a training of trainers pre-deployment course on African Union and United Nations peace operations. These initiatives continue to expose our officers to global best practices, modern policing techniques, peace support operations, and contemporary security management approaches, thereby enhancing the professional capacity and operational effectiveness of the Liberian National Police. Today, my graduates, allow me to offer a few words of encouragement before I officially turn you over to the Inspector General of Police. The badges and uniforms are symbols of public trust. They represent responsibility, accountability, integrity, discipline, and sacrifice. As you leave this academy, remember that your conduct will define not only your personal reputation, but also institutions you represent. Serve with honor, protect rights of all citizens, respect the rule of law, reject corruption, exercise authority with professionalism and humility. Always remember that true leadership begins with service. As I conclude, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the staff of the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School. I extend heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to the officer in charge of the DEA, Fitzgerald Biago DCP. Fitzgerald, please stand. And I ask them, please give him a rousing hand of applause, because DCP Biago came in whenever I needed him. When I needed vehicles for the driving training, he just told me, Mommy, I'm going to bring 2. And we have those vehicles as Academy's own. Hats off to you, Biago. I also express gratitude to the Inspector General of Police for all of his support. Honorable Inspector General, thank you. Thank you for securing the deed to the Liberia National Police Academy land. So I can safely say soon we have our 100 acres of land. He has promised that we will start maybe next month to start to clear. So we look forward to you, Honorable Inspector General of Police. And to the rest of you who have come to celebrate this day with us, I want to say thank you. The Academy have come a long way. And seeing what I'm seeing today, I'm saying hats off to myself. Yeah. because it is only God. I did not know that the academy would even look like this in 2.5 years. So I just want to say thank you to the Honorable Minister of Finance, my supportive Minister of Justice. That's my first base of support. And to you, Honorable Momo Faris, who keeps pushing for us. I appreciate you, and please don't stop pushing for the academy. As long as I'm here, I'm endeavored to make all of you proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Commandant of the Police Academy. At this time, I have the honor to invite to the podium for remarks and receiving of the graduates, the Honorable Inspector General of Police, Honorable Gregory O.W. Coleman. Can I put your hands together as take the podium?
Honorable Inspector General, I herewith present the 2 classes to you. I can assure you of their performances when they get out there, especially the DEA. I know they are way better than what they were when they came here. And the LNP class is a force to reckon with. So you have a good class. I can account for the academic performances and the professional performances out there. Thank you, sir.
So to start, I must first and foremost confess, the entire LNP got one cheat sheet for the protocol. And I think we heard from DCP Biago to the Deputy Inspector General list all of those, and it took a lot of time. So with that, Honorable Minister, we ask your indulgence that you please accept the established protocol, seniority, descendancy, in observance of such. Good afternoon to all. Today is a proud day for our security institutions for the Republic of Liberia. We gather to celebrate the graduation of 193 recruits of the Liberia National Police and the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. More importantly, we gather to recognize a new generation of public servants who have answered the call of service to this great nation. To the graduates, I extend our heartfelt congratulations. You entered this academy as civilians with great aspirations. Today, you leave as law enforcement officers entrusted with the responsibility of protecting lives, upholding the law, preserving the peace, and serving the Liberian people with honor and integrity. Before addressing the graduates, I wish to recognize the remarkable work being done here at the Liberia National Police Training Academy. This transformation of this institution over the past year has been very, very significant. The Academy is steadily evolving into a professional center of excellence for law enforcement training. This did not happen by accident. I want to sincerely commend the Deputy Inspector General for Training and Manpower Development, the support staff, the instructional staff, administrators, and all the personnel whose dedication and professionalism and commitment have helped to improve the quality and discipline within this institution. Please join me in applauding their efforts. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, professional policing begins with professional training. Every effective police service in the world is built upon 3 pillars: service, ethics, and discipline. These 3 values must guide the career of every graduate sitting before us here today. First, we look at service. You're not joining the police or the drug enforcement agency to exercise power over people. You're joining to serve the people. I repeat, you're joining to serve the people. Your uniform is not a symbol of privilege. It is a symbol of responsibility. Every citizen you encounter deserves dignity, respect, and fairness. Second, ethics. Integrity is the foundation of public trust. The public may forgive mistakes, but they rarely forgive dishonesty. Let honesty be your guide. Every decision must be based upon it. And most importantly, do so even when no one is watching. The badge must always be used in service of justice. Discipline. Discipline is what separates professional law enforcement officers from ordinary individuals. It is discipline that allows officers to exercise restraint under pressure, remain calm during crisis, and act within the law when confronted by difficult circumstances. And they will come as you serve. Oh, trust me, they will come. Never forget that your conduct, both on and off duty, reflects not only on you, but on the institution you represent. To the graduates, I say this: wear your uniform with pride, wear your badge with pride and dignity, exercise authority with humility, protect the vulnerable, respect the rights of people, defend the Constitution, and serve without fear or favor. And remember always that the public trust is the most valuable asset. Preserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, as these graduates begin their career, I also wish to address the Liberian people directly. Too often, we focus on the mistakes of law enforcement officers while overlooking the services made daily by men and women who stand between order and disorder. Police officers and drug enforcement officers work long hours, face dangerous situations, miss times with their families, and place themselves at risk so that our communities can be safe. I encourage our citizens to recognize and support their efforts while continuing to hold them accountable to the highest professional standards. Security's shared responsibility and support of their effort is something that must be a commitment for all. Finally, I respectfully call on the government of the Republic of Liberia, our partners, to continue to invest in training, equipment, technology, infrastructure, and personnel development, continuous personnel development. The security challenges of today are more than just what we faced yesterday. Our officers must be continuously trained and properly equipped. An investment in law enforcement is an investment in peace. It is investment in economic growth. It is investment in national development. Distinguished guests, graduates, today Liberia gains 193 committed officers ready to serve the nation. May you carry the value of service, ethics, and discipline. May you honor your oath. And may your work contribute to a safer, stronger, and more prosperous Liberia. Congratulations and best wishes to you as you begin your noble journey. May God bless each and every one of you. May God bless our security institutions and save the state. Thank you all.
That's the Inspector General Gregory Coleman with our remark here.
The administration of the oath of office is more than a formality. It is a solemn pledge of loyalty, integrity, duty, service. Today, those taking this oath commit themselves to uphold the responsibilities entrusted to them with honor and dedication. With that said, can you help me invite to the podium for remarks and a session of oath the Honorable Justice Minister and Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, Honorable Chancellor N. Oswald Twer.
Justice Minister is about to take the podium for his remark.
Good afternoon. Minister Gafuan, members of the cabinet here present,
Senator Saras, and the members of the legislature here present, other government officials present, members of the diplomatic corps, the Inspector General of the Liberian National Police, the training commander, the officer in charge of the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, our international developmental partners, the command staff of the LNP and the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, the administrators, instructors, and staff of the Liberian National Police Training Academy, families, friends, loved ones of the graduates, the graduating officers of Liberian National Police Class 47 and the LDEA Class 3, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, again, good morning. Good afternoon. Today is a significant day not only for the graduates seated before us, but for the Republic of Liberia. We gather here to celebrate achievement, discipline, perseverance, and service. We celebrate men and women who answer a call greater than themselves, a call to serve their country, protect their communities, and uphold the rule of law. Yet, as important as this graduation is, I wish to speak today about something even more important. I wish to speak about justice. Many people believe that justice begins in the courtroom. As Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, I can tell you that it does not. Corruption resists hostile influence and remains faithful to the law. In truth, the work of the courts depends heavily upon the work of law enforcement. A prosecutor cannot successfully prosecute a case if evidence has been mishandled. A judge cannot fairly determine guilt or innocence if investigations have been compromised. A victim cannot obtain justice if the system fails at the very first point of contact. For this reason, every graduate here today must understand a fundamental truth. You are becoming a part of the justice system itself. Your decisions will affect lives, communities, and the public's confidence in government institutions, regardless of whether you serve in the Liberian National Police or the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency. The authority you are about to exercise or will be a pledge to exercise through your oath of office is significant. With that authority comes responsibility. The badge you wear must never become a symbol of fear. It must become a symbol of trust. The uniform you wear must never be used to intimidate the weak. It must be used to protect them. The powers entrusted to you must never be used for personal gain. They must always be exercised for the benefit of the Liberian people. To the officers of the Liberian National Police, you will be called upon to preserve public order, protect life and property, prevent crimes, and maintain peace in communities throughout our country. Your effectiveness will not be measured solely by the number of arrests you made. It will be measured by the confidence the public places, your professionalism, fairness, and conduct. To the officer of the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, the fight against illicit drugs is drug abuse steals opportunities from young people, and drug-related criminal activity threatens communities and weakens national development. You stand on the front lines of that fight. Your service will require courage, discipline, vigilance, and commitment to the law. As you embark upon this journey, never lose sight of the people you serve. Behind every investigation is a family seeking justice. Behind every crime statistic is a human story. Behind every successful operation is a community hoping for safety and peace. The citizens of Liberia do not expect perfection, but they do expect professionalism, fairness, accountability, and integrity. I also wish to commend the leadership of the Liberian National Police and the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency for their continual commitment to professional development and institutional reform. The graduation witnessed today reflects the progress being made to strengthen Liberia's security architecture and ensure that our law enforcement institutions are equipped to meet modern challenges. To the parents, spouses, relatives, and loved ones gathered here today, this achievement belongs to you as well. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and support help make this day possible. The nation thanks you. Graduates, we are entering service at a time when our nation continues to strengthen its institutions and deepen public confidence in the rule of law. The government of Liberia, under the leadership of His Excellency Joseph Yuma Baraka Sr., remains committed to building institutions that are professional, accountable, transparent, and responsive to the needs of our citizens. That commitment cannot be achieved by policies alone. It requires people. It requires men and women of character. It requires public servants who understand that integrity is not something practiced only when others are watching. Integrity is what you do when nobody is watching. There will be moments during your careers when your character will be tested. You may encounter opportunities to abuse your authority. You may face pressure to ignore misconduct. Or you may encounter situations where corruption appears easier than honesty. When those moments come, remember this day. Remember why you chose this profession. Remember the sacrifices made by your families. Remember the trust the Liberian people have placed in you. And remember that no promotion, no favor, and no personal benefit is worth compromising your integrity. Today marks the completion of your training. And tomorrow marks the beginning of your responsibility. Carry your badge with humility, exercise your authority with wisdom, serve your country with honor, protect the vulnerable, respect the Constitution, uphold the law, and always remember that the strength of any justice system begins with the integrity of those entrusted to enforce the law. May your service contribute to a safer Liberia. May your conduct strengthen public trust. And may your careers be defined by honor, professionalism, and dedication to the Republic. Congratulations to each of you. May God bless you, and may God bless the Republic of Liberia. Thank you.
The ending of the training and the beginning of responsibility. That was the words of.
Well, now, as all graduates are scared, they're already studying. You will repeat after me, and we'll continue. When I say I, you call your name. I do solemnly swear that I will support, uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Liberia. Bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic, and I will faithfully, conscientiously, and impartially discharge the duties and functions of the to the best of my ability. So help me God. Again, congratulations.
We have just witnessed the administration of the oath of office, a meaningful and memorable part of today's ceremony. At this time, we would like to invite to share a few words and messages for our oath takers. At this time, we would like to invite to share a few words and messages of our oath takers and attendees. May we now call on the Chair on Security of the Liberia Synod, Honorable
National development depends upon national security. The work you are prepared to undertake is therefore not separation from Liberia's development. It is central to it. You are not merely protecting communities, you are helping to create the condition on which Liberia can prosper. You are helping to build a future. My dear officers, allow me kindly to leave you with these few simple principles. First, let integrity become your constant companion. There will be moments when those supervisors is watching. There will be moments when shortcut seems attractive. There will be moments when a temptation presents itself. But my dear officer, choose integrity every time. Secondly, never stop learning. The security challenges of today will not be solved with yesterday's knowledge. Remain students of your profession. Remain cautious. Remain committed to excellence. Thirdly, treat every Liberian with dignity and respect. The poor deserve justice. The powerful deserve accountability. The vulnerable deserve protection. And every citizen deserves fairness. Fourth, remember that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is doing what is right despite fear exists. And finally, my dear officers, never forget why you chose this path. You chose service, you chose sacrifices, and you chose Liberia. Our nation has traveled a long road. Generation before today sacrificed so that peace could prevail. Many pay a heavy price so that democracy could endure. Today, the responsibility of preserving the progress passes through your generations. You are now guardians of the peace you cherish. You are defending the rule of law. You are protector of the hopes and aspirations of our people. Stay firm in these responsibilities. Serve honorably, lead by example, protect courageously, and conduct yourself in a manner that brings pride to your family, your institution, and your country. To the leadership of the Liberian National Police and the Drugs Enforcement Agency, I commend you for your continued effort to build professionalism and accountability in these institutions. To the Honorable Sadatu LNP Deputy Inspector General for Police Training and Manpower, thank you, madam. You have made us proud. You have truly made us proud. To the instructors who shape these officers, thank you for your service. And to the graduates, I say to you, may your integrity be stronger than temptations. May your courage be greater than fear. May your commitment be deeper. May your commitment be deeper than personal interest. And may your service leave Liberia stronger than you found it. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. The Liberian Senate will be committed in providing the necessary resources for your enhancement. May God bless you. May God bless the Liberian National Police. May God bless the Liberian Drugs Enforcement Agency. And may God continue to bless and preserve the Republic of Liberia. And thank you kindly.
That's Momo Sarah, local county senator, and we are here live from the National Police and LDEA graduation ceremony here at the National Police Academy. Today, the LNP graduates 79 new recruits members, and also the LDEA 113 recruit members have been officially dedicated to the Liberia National Police and the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. This is the graduation ceremony of Liberia National Police Class 47 and the LDEA agency. That's the class 3. And we have the Police Inspector General. We have the Justice Minister. We have the Finance Minister and other officials. Diplomatic partners are also here for this official graduation ceremony of new officers.
Today marks a significant milestone in our national commitment to service and security. We celebrate the transition into higher level of duty to the Republic of Liberia. The badges and uniform you wear are a symbol of public trust and a solemn pledge to protect the rights and dignities of every citizen. You enter a service as a critical term as our nation addresses challenges such as drug abuses, transitional crime, threat to rule of law. These challenges or issues require officers who are disciplined, accountable, and professional. President Joseph Boakai arrest agenda prioritizes governance, accountability, and the rule of law. You are now guardians of the vision. The success of this agenda depends on your integrity as checkpoints in communities and in the daily administration of justice. As police officers, you must maintain peace and enforce the law without fear and favor. As drug enforcement officer, you are tasked with protecting the next generation from the devastating effect of narcotics, and every successful operation is one investment in Liberia's future. I urge you to uphold 5 objectives of hero. 1, interpreter, which many people have talked about. There is in my mind no school that interpreter can be effectively taught other than your family language. And that is why you see your family today here to celebrate your graduation, to stand alongside with the institution that you are coming from. You are going out there to look up to you to make sure that the proper thing is done. 2, professionalism, commitment to continual improvement. This means that your learning does not start with a graduation. You have to put on the cap of contacting some professional people within the institution that you get graduated from, because the challenges you meet out are more than what you just receive as a graduation degree or diploma or whatever. 3, courage. Stand firm against corruption and criminality. This is a challenge. We know that corruption has killed in the world more than any other war that has been fought in the humanity. And this is the challenge for all of the law enforcement. We have to make sure that we guard ourselves against corruption. You will be tempted, and in the job that you do, temptation is very eminent. 3, respect for humanity or human rights. Treat every citizen, whether you know them or not, consistent with your professional duty. And make sure you perform your duty without regard for relative or any other person. Now, in law, if you are conflicted, move far out from the case and ask someone who will perform better to perform the task. And lastly, service. The job you have selected is not an employment for dead money. It's a service that you have committed yourself to perform. And this service has many consequences. The challenges you have in your training may be different from the challenges you will need up there. Also there, you will meet challenges that you have never covered in your training. That is why peer review in some instances will be required. And sometimes you talk to your professionals and those who have been in the system for long to help you in the process. Mr. Minister of Justice, ladies and gentlemen, your greatest effort, access to public confidence, you earn through honorable conduct. May your actions bring pride to your institution and strength to the Republic of Liberia. Now that is to say, whatever you do outside there, whether you like it or not, it reflects on the institution that trained you. That is why you have to make sure from today, leave all of your old things away and make sure that you are going out there to perform. Let your institution be proud of you. Congratulations to the graduating class. May you serve with honor and uphold the law of the Republic of Liberia with distinction. And let me go a step further. One time a professor asked me, what is your objective of going to school or sitting in class? Is it that you are attending to look for a job? I said, yes. He said, no. If you come to class, it means you have found a problem outside there, and you come to class to learn and go and settle that problem. That is exactly what I see with LDEA. For you, it is my information that you perform outside there to some extent before you came for the training. It means the learning notes that you receive from the training is to answer no problem. So I urge you, go out there, make sure that you serve the Liberian people with dignity so that all of us can be proud, including your parents, the government, and those who train you. To the training commandant, we are so happy. But just looking at the edifice, we know that there are certain people who are responsible for this. And let me say thank and congratulations to the Minister of Justice, the Finance Minister who is here, and also the Senate Committee on Security, represented by Momon Sarah. These are your handiwork, and we want to urge you not to stop. When you have the number that graduating today, and you compare with the calendar we have up there, it shows that you have to wear more. So please press your button whatever, more especially the Finance Minister, to make sure that everything that needs to be done for this institution should be done the best way possible. The security should not be the one looking for money around. Few them with money, give them more money so they can perform more. Because if you have criminals in the society in such a way that they are so much that every time they are increasing, they mean you have to increase the budgetary allocation so that when they are performing, they have no remorse. So I want to say thank you for what you have done. And we hope that the Senate will also take that because they are the board of directors of this government. Their handiwork will help you to make everything possible for this institution. I say thank you to you the graduate, thank you, I salute you, go out there and perform properly. I see you, I thank you, bless your family for serving the country.
At this time, it is my distinct honor and privilege to invite a representative of our esteemed diplomatic community to share remarks with us. Our next speaker represents an institution that continues to promote cooperation, partnership, and mutual understanding. We are deeply honored by his presence and grateful for his support and engagement with our institution. Please join me in warmly welcoming the Sachet Affairs of the United States of America, His Excellency Joseph Zachary.
Good afternoon, and I'd like to follow in the example of the Inspector General Coleman and stand on existing protocols. It's a genuine privilege to join you, the proud families and the loved ones of today's graduates, and most importantly, the men and women of the graduating class on this very important day. Ceremonies like this one remind me that the work of building a safer and more just society is not abstract. It is carried out by real people. People who make a deliberate choice to serve. And today we celebrate those 193 people. To the graduates, this day belongs to you. You endured rigors of training, the demands of discipline, the weight of expectation, and you rose to meet it all. Liberia is better for your commitment, and the United States is proud to stand alongside you. The United States and Liberia share a friendship that is among the oldest and most enduring on the African continent. That friendship is not merely ceremonial, it's operational. It shows up in classrooms, on patrol routes, at border crossings, and yes, on graduation grounds like this one. The Liberian National Police has been one of the most significant and long-standing partners of the U.S. Embassy's International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, INL, programming in Liberia. Over the years, the LNP has been among the highest recipients of INL assistance in the country. That investment reflects our confidence in this institution and in the men and women in blue. The graduating officers of Class 37, notably a class composed of college graduates, are a testament to LNP's deliberate and sustained efforts to raise the bar of professionalism and institutional excellence. We are proud of you and of that trajectory, and we are proud to have walked alongside you on that journey. To the LDEA graduates, the United States has also been a committed partner in your long-term development, including supporting the training through UNDOC. I believe your success matters, that your readiness matters, and that Liberia's capacity to confront drug trafficking and organized crime matters to Liberia, to the region, and to the United States. Before I go further, I want to recognize an achievement that speaks directly to the power of our friendship. A few days ago, LDEA and the joint security actors intercepted 198 compressed plates of cocaine valued at more than $19 million bound for export at Roberts International Airport, the second largest cocaine interdiction in Liberia's recent history. That result is no accident. It is a dividend of years of sustained U.S.-Liberia investment through training, mentorship, and equipping, proof that friendship builds real capacity, protects Liberians' communities, and degrades the capacity of criminal networks that threaten global peace and security. To Deputy Commissioner Anoy Gibiago and to every officer who made it happen, well done. The government of Liberia's arrest agenda for inclusive development places the security sector reform at the center of national progress, and rightly so. Development cannot take root where insecurity thrives. Rule of law is not a backdrop to prosperity, it's a precondition for prosperity. Class 47 and the LNP and this graduating cohort of LDEA are not simply completing its training. They are stepping into a role that is foundational to everything else Liberia aspires to achieve. Every community that feels safe enough to invest, every family that trusts an officer enough to report a crime, every drug shipment that never reaches its destination. These are the dividends of the work that you are destined to do. To the 79 LNP officers graduating today, the 79 LNP officers graduating today will serve communities across this country. They will be the face of the state in moments of crisis, conflict, and vulnerability. How they carry themselves with professionalism, with restraint, with integrity will shape how Liberians understand their government and their rights. To the 114 LDEA officers graduating today, as they enter the fight that is increasingly complex, drug trafficking organizations are adaptive, better sourced, and transnational crime in nature. West Africa remains a transit corridor of concern, and Liberia's geographic position makes LDEA's mission not just a national priority, but a regional and a global one. When you disrupt a trafficking network, you are not only protecting Liberia's neighborhoods, you are contributing to security far beyond your borders. I will not pretend that the road ahead is not without difficulty. Resources constraints are real. Demands placed on law enforcement officers in a developing security environment are significant. There will be moments when the gaps between what is needed and what is available feels wide. In those moments, I encourage you to return to the reason you chose this path. Your oath of office that you just took is not contingent on perfect conditions. It is the commitment to hold precisely when conditions are hardest. The United States will continue to stand with Liberia's security institutions. Our support will evolve, but our commitment to this friendship, grounded in shared values, mutual respect, and common security interests, remains firm. To Minister Tway, to the leadership of LNP, and once again to the LDEA, thank you for your vision, your stewardship of these institutions. And to the families in this audience, thank you for the sacrifices you have made and will continue to make in support of your loved ones' commitment to service. And to all graduates, all 193 of you, congratulations. You are now part of something much greater than yourself. Carry that with pride, carry it with humility, and carry it with an unwavering understanding that the people of Liberia are counting on you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. At this time, I have the honor to invite to the podium Assistant Commissioner of Police for Training, for Planning and Research Development, at the Liberia Police Academy, ACP Vanin Chopong Siafa, for the introduction of the guest speaker.
Good afternoon. Can it permit me to stand on the existing protocol as I utilize this privilege? It is a great honor and privilege to introduce our guest speaker for this memorable occasion, marking the graduation of LNP Class 47 and LDEA Class 3. Our guest speaker is a distinguished economist, diplomat, development practitioner, and statesman of the Republic of Liberia. He is highly accomplished academically and professionally. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in economics from the University of Liberia and a master's degree in economic policy management from Margaret University in Uganda, one of Africa's premier institutions of higher learning. His academic training, coupled with decades of experience in public administration, diplomacy, and international development, has prepared him for leadership at the highest level of government and international service. Throughout his illustrious career, he served the Republic of Liberia with distinction in several strategic positions, including Minister of Foreign Affairs, where he successfully represented Liberia's interests on the global stage. He has also served as Managing Director of the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company (LPRC) and held other senior leadership roles in governance, development planning, and international cooperation. Beyond Liberia's borders, he further distinguished himself through international service as the United Nations Development Programme resident representative in Zimbabwe, where he provided strategic leadership for development initiatives, strengthening partnership with governments and international organizations, and contributed significantly to sustainable development efforts in Southern Africa. This prestigious appointment underscores the confidence for international community and places his leadership, expertise, and commitment above. Among his many achievements, he has been recognized for his contribution to economic reform, public financial management, international diplomacy, and national development. His leadership continues to support efforts aimed at strengthening Liberia's economy, improving fiscal governance, extracting investments, and enhancing the delivery of public services to citizens across the country. Beyond his professional accomplishment, he is a devoted husband, father, mentor, and patriot who life exemplify integrity, discipline, humility, and service to humanity. His dedication to family, country, and the value of responsible leadership has earned him admiration both at home and abroad. Today, as we celebrate the graduation of a new generation of police officers and drug enforcement agents, we are privileged to hear from a leader whose educational achievement, professional excellence, and commitment to national service provide an inspiring example for all Liberians. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our beloved family members, our outstanding graduates, kindly welcome our guest speaker, who is no other but the Honorable Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Honorable Augustine A. Gafwan.
Please have your seats.
let me join police to stand on existing protocol. Of the program, I know I don't have, I didn't come with gifts for the graduate, but I know one gift they want me to give to them, the graduates and their parents, is for me to be very sharp at this stage. And so, I will try to give you that gift. I came with a formal statement, but I will not read it. I bring you greetings from our visionary leader, President Joseph Juma Boykai, who is the captain of this ship, whose destination is to bring development to this country. I bring you greetings from the Vice President, Honorable Jeremiah Kwanku, and the entire government. In 2008, while serving as budget director of the Republic of Liberia, was invited here at the graduation of a previous class. I don't know which class was that. And as I stand here, I recall memories. And since I left this place, this hollow place, has been etched in my mind in a positive way. We do something called budget hearing. In preparation of the budget, we call actors, ministers, heads of entities to defend their budget before we send it to the legislature. And one hearing that really interested me the last time was the hearing of the security sector, where my colleague, the Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, the Minister of Justice, Councillor Natu, Oswald came, but he didn't just come alone. He came well flanked by men and women in their regalia and their insignia. And then I told my people, they have defended the budget already. There's no argument. There's no argument. And I have discussions in my office with the deputy, the commandant of this place, DCP Sadatu Reeves. She came to make the case for money for the training academy. While I'm listening, I saw a dedicated public servant. While I'm listening, I saw a woman with vision and with plans. And I told my people, we got to do more. And today, you called me to be a keynote speaker. But I actually came on advanced budget hearing. And as I walked around and saw the transformation, and the Inspector General of Police, he inserted a portion of the program that I didn't see first, the inspection of the clinic. And I can just say, Mr. Inspector General, Mr. Justice Minister, on the clinic commandant and your deputy, your team, the entire security sector, thank you for using the resources that we gave you wisely. For us, we look at what you do with the little we gave you. Every entity wants more in the budget process. You are competing with the Minister of Public Works. Therefore, the Minister of Public Works will give you all the money for roads. You are competing with the Managing Director of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, and all our actors in the energy sector. Level that, we should give them all the money. You are competing with the Minister of Agriculture, Food Security. Left with them, we should get the water. You are competing with branches of government, the judiciary, the legislature, who can rightly make a claim for the whole budget. You are competing with challenges, but you have been competing well. And it is not a matter of mooning that you didn't get all what you wanted, but we came to celebrate for doing extremely well with what we gave you. So I go as a messenger. I go as a messenger for the security sector, because we have others to convince. The thing I know is that the president, when it comes to security, he is your chief advocate. So I don't think we'll have any issue at that level. The only issue we have is the size of the resource to divide. It's the size. So we are working tooth and nail, the LRA and ourselves and all generators of revenue, including the police. You are revenue generators to make the pie bigger. The bigger the pie, the bigger the chunks. So our task is to make the pie bigger so that the transformative effort we've begun here can continue. I want to say that this is a great day because this day shows partnership between the Liberia National Police and the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. The partnership couldn't have been more obvious or expected because the OIC of the LDEA was assigned from the police. So I see why you are joined at the hip. It's good for security entities to coordinate and cooperate in operations. It is that strong cooperation that has made you to be successful in your operations. Recently, we're talking about $19 million in drug cocaine confiscated. It tells you excellent cooperation. Many of the other things you've done have demonstrated excellent cooperation. So what I can assure is that what we began in our little way to top up and to improve the plight and conditions of men and women in uniform, whether it's the army, the police, or the LDEA, we intend to continue. The speakers before me have said a lot of great things. I don't want to repeat. I associate myself with all the insightful advice that was given by the speakers before me, from the Justice Minister, the RG, the Chargé, the SG, everyone. You took my notes, and so I will not repeat. But one or two things I just want to say. Is a direct message to the graduates. You are going into service. I want to tell you about what I call vertical leadership and horizontal leadership. Where you are going, you will have people above you, and you may have people below you. And you may have people at your level, your colleagues. Some of you will grow fast. Some of you may not grow that fast in the focus. But all not to envy those who move so too fast. You must learn to be a good follower. A good follower can be a good leader. In many situations, you have bosses and you have subordinates. How do you relate above you? And how do you relate below you? Do you really think that the people who matter are the people above you? And the people below you are nothing but trash? Will the people below you recommend you for promotion? Will the people alongside, your colleagues, your same level, your same rank, when they are asked who to promote, will they say, this is the guy or this is the lady? So serve and show yourself approved, not only to the people above you, but also to the people below you and the people along your side, your peers. The other message I want to stress before I receive to my seat, I joined the Senator and SG Fire in praising the relatives, the loved ones, the parents of the graduates. Public service is a tough place. And people look at the public actor, the person in public service. But those who pass and succeed in public service succeed because they have strong background, strong support system, they have family members, they have parents, they have friends who support their professionalism. If a police officer has a wife or a husband who does not subscribe to some of the values of integrity and professionalism, that wife or husband will be the reason why a good police officer will start to slip. So as we talk to these officers, we need to talk to their support system. Support them to do well for their country. Because in these young people today, we see leaders. The fact that we see R.G. Coleman here today, he is regalia, very intimidating. OSC, Viago, he is regalia, inspiring confidence and also intimidating. And Sadatu, they started from here. They started from the ground floor. They are where they are through diligence and hard work. You too can be one of them in the future. That should be your dream. And let me say something. You know, when I came, I didn't know that the RG had all this great ceremony to put me through. But what it did was a refresher. I graduated from Boca Washington Institute, BWI. The during ceremony was a constant. We wake up around 5 in the morning, honor Captain Tano, John Tano, who later on became Commander General of the Army, and we drove all over Pakata. We knew during ceremony. Yeah, I'm forgetting some of my skills. So, we will continue to do more. I want to say that the government is not going to rest. For you who are fighting drugs, the only thing I can say to you is that you are doing God's, you are in God's army. The tragedy that we face in societies is to have young people, able-bodied men, moving, walking like zombies. Whenever we see that, it's a mother in pain, or father in pain, or friend in pain. And those who profit out of derailing the future of other people's children, the God help you will do the justice for you. Yes, the justice system must do its work. But If you want your child to grow up and to do well, you should not be comfortable profiting from making other people's children to be derailed, to lose their future. So your profit should not come through the tears of mothers. The worst thing to do or to see, everybody is scared of death. Everyone is scared of death. But the worst death is the death that comes when the person is alive. Drug or substance abuse has a way of killing the person while the person is still alive. So every day, the parent, the friend, they are watching an advanced funeral. They are watching an advanced funeral and see their children being derailed. So, Mr. Justice Minister, DCP Biago, and others in this fight against drug is not an ordinary thing you are doing. The government will stand by you and with you and will support you. But God in heaven will bless you. So know that all of you that are graduating today, we will try to improve conditions of service. But we can never pay you as much as the drug dealer will pay you to tempt you. So if it's a matter of pay, then we win. It is your value. You should join the police, the LDEA, not just to wear the beautiful uniform, the blue, the black, but the blue, the black must be in you. You should impact the value. It is those values that will make you strong and resist temptation. So, may God bless you. Well, it's often said to err is human, to forget is divine. In the length of the program, thanks to the officer who introduced me, I think there was some exchange of information, so things happened. I was an intern at the Liberia Petroleum Refining Corporation from BWI, 1988 to 1989, 6 months. And then I succeeded to be the MD. And I'm very happy that your dear brother, Amos Square, is an MD and others. Also, I happen to have been assigned in Uganda for 4 years as country manager of the African Development Bank for Uganda. And Uganda has one of Africa's best universities, Makerere University. And I visited Makerere a whole lot of times. But I did not have the honor to attend Makerere. I went to get my master's in the United States, thanks to Joe Johnson and others, in a cool place called Rochester. So, but thanks for the very, very powerful introduction. Mr. Police Director, as I go to my seat, I want to say thank you. Mr. Justice Minister, thanks. Mr. LDEA, OIC, thank you. The management of this place. What I show and repeat is that the government will do more. What you approve is what I always say. We are not where we want to be yet. But what you have done proves that this place is not what it used to be yesterday. And in partnership with you and the support we gave you, tomorrow at this place will be better. And the support we gave you day after tomorrow will be better. May God richly bless all of you. Congratulations, graduates. Go out there and serve your country. Remember the words of my actor, duty, honor, country. Thank you.
That was the finance minister who is representing His Excellency Joseph Yuma Bokai. Just give a statement on this official graduation ceremony of 79 LNP officers and 113 LDEA officers.
Memorable part of today's program, the honoring ceremony. Recognition is one of the most meaningful ways to express gratitude and appreciation for dedication, commitment, excellence during the course of training. This ceremony is not only about presenting awards or certificates. It is about acknowledging hard work, honoring excellence, and inspiring others to strive for the highest standards in training. Can I permit me to invite to the podium our hardworking commandant of the Police Academy, Honorable Sadiatu Louis May Breeze.
Sadiatu May Breeze will be handing awards to the awardees.
Ceremonies, we give out awards. The highest of those awards is the Academic Excellence Award. Next is the Leadership Award. And following that is the Most Motivation Recruit Award. So at this time, the Commandant in charge of training, Benedict Sedekwe, will come to the podium. Where are you, Ben?
So I have the honor to call the highest recruits recognitions for obtaining the highest academic average of 94.9% during the LNP Class 47 Basic Police Training Prescribed held at the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School from August to June 12, 2026. And that recruit is James P. Cody.
Academic. Academic.
And again, he's obtained the highest. And also for the LDEA, I'd like to call recruit Daniel K. Promo. So we call the Honorable Inspector General of Police to present this award.
The highest academic
classes, James Corley also obtained the highest and is awarded the Inspector General Academic Achievement Award. So that's his talent. So we'll call on the guest of honor to present the academic award to Daniel. So now we come to the Leadership Award, or Distinguished Leadership Award, a recognition for exhibiting outstanding qualities of leadership during LNP Class 47 basic police training at the Liberia National Police Training Academy. We want to recognize Officer Diamond E. Roberts. For the Distinguished Leadership Award for LDEA Class 3, we recognize Emmanuel Jua. So we invite the Senate Chair of Security to present this award. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sure.
All right.
So the award ceremony is still ongoing.
So the Motivational Award for recognition of exhibiting outstanding qualities of motivation for LNP Class 47. Recognize Liwad Al Kasser. And for the LDEA, Matud and PJ. So we'll call on the Honorable Minister of Justice to present this award.
Thank you. Thank you. At this time, we're going to do the official closing of the basic recruit LNP class selection, basic recruit class, and that of LDEA basic recruit class 3. So I'm going to call the platoons. As I call your platoon, you follow them. LNP Alpha Platoon, LNP Bravo Platoon, LNP Charlie Platoon, follow them. LDA Alpha Platoon, fallen. LDA Bravo Platoon, fallen. LDA Charlie Platoon, LDA Delta Platoon, and LDA Echo Platoon. At this time, I have the honor to invite to the podium the commandant of the academy for the official closing of the basic recruit class. Ma'am, you are welcome.
I want you to support. I'm going off already.
Ladies and gentlemen, platform guests, this has been a journey, a really tough journey, both in the academy and on the field. And these now officers have proven themselves to be worthy of becoming parts and parcels of our various institutions. You are tasked to serve. You've been through ups and downs. You've managed with the commandant, with the tactical trainers. You've managed the rolling, the humiliation, and you are going out today. As you go, remember what you were taught. You are going to be back here in 5 months. The process that's going to set a stage for the implementation of the act, set a promotional board test. We are watching you. We are watching your performances. I admonish you to stand tall and represent us everywhere you are assigned. Recruits, you are dismissed.
Congratulations. You have a seat. Congratulations. Return to your seats. Congratulations, officers and agents, special agents.
Liberia National Police officers and they are now officials of the
we'll have the vote of
Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. This is the official ceremony. marking the graduation of 79
LDEA, LNP,
National Police officers.
Patrolman,
113 recruit LDEA officers. Brand new in a black and navy blue. This is the national television. We are coming to you live from the National Police Academy.
Honorable Minister of Justice and Attorney General, Councillor Oswald Ntwe, Inspector General of the Liberia National Police, Honorable Gregory O. Debbie Comer, and heads of other law enforcement agencies present, Deputy Inspector General of Police for Training and Manpower Development, Honorable Sadatu L.M. Reeves, Officer in charge of the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, DCP Fitzgerald T.M. Biago, distinguished guest speaker, Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Honorable Augustine K. Gafuan, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the administrative and instructional staff of the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School, platform guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I feel deeply humbled and proud to have been selected as the valedictorian of the Liberia National Police for the 7th graduating class and the 3rd graduating class of the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency. To be recognized among 192 dedicated and talented graduates is both a privilege and a responsibility that I do not take for granted. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Deputy Inspector General of Training and Manpower Development, Honorable Sadatu L.M. Reeves, and the administrative and instructional staff of the Liberia National Police Academy and Training School. Through their unwavering commitment, professionalism, and dedication, they have transformed us from ordinary recruits into disciplined, prepared, and accountable officers that are prepared to serve our nation with honor and integrity. From the first day of training until this very moment, they instilled in us the values of discipline, accountability, courage, and service. Their efforts challenge us to become the better versions of ourselves and equip us with the knowledge and skills necessary to fulfill our duties as law enforcement officers. I also wish to express sincere appreciation to the government of Liberia for its continuous support of the Liberia National Police and the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, as well as its commitment to strengthening the institutions responsible for maintaining peace, law, and order throughout our country. Our journey was not an easy one. We crawled through mud, endured physical exercises, and overcame demanding endurance tests. We spent countless hours studying a wide range of subjects, including general policing, criminal investigation, criminal law, constitutional rights, community policing, professional ethics, and tactical courses. There were moments when we doubted ourselves. There were days when exhaustion tested our determination. Yet, through perseverance, teamwork, and resilience, we pushed beyond our limits. Every obstacle we faced strengthened our character and prepared us for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Today, as we graduate, we are not simply receiving certificates. We are accepting a solemn responsibility. We are pledging ourselves to uphold the Constitution and laws of Liberia, to protect lives and property, and to serve our fellow citizens with